Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we made it here to a new city. We got to check out this cute little marketplace over here. We heard that Team Plasma was running around somewhere, but we said forget them. And we fought this guy up here. Where you going, my guy? Come back. This guy, this Charles the Heartbreaker, who taught us how to do, well, we basically taught him how to do rotation battles and... I'm drawing a blank. Oh my god, what was the other one? Triple battles. Rotation battles and triple battles, which we had to scour the universe for. But more importantly, today we are going to take on a new task, something that I should have done in the last episode, but completely forgot. So very sorry about that. So I'm going to run to where we need to get to, and I will see you all in just a bit. Okay, and we're back. So we are back here on Route 5, and the thing that I completely forgot to do, I guess because I was so gosh darn excited to go across that bridge, was catch a new team member. Our next team member is somewhere here waiting for us in the cold, because it's literally winter, waiting for us to bring it home. So we're gonna go ahead and start looking for our new friend. Actually, I need to change my team, that way we don't absolutely knock it out. I hope Arkin. We'll see if Arkin can take it, because it's not going to be that high of a level, because obviously everything over here isn't that high of a level. You're not it. Spoiler alert, it's not Machino. But yeah, I completely forgot, and I feel so bad because we explored this whole route, we fought everybody, met Alder over here, and I just completely forgot that we had literally a new team member over here somewhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't remember if it's in regular grass or dark grass, but I'll find it eventually. So I'll be right back when I actually find him. I found it! I'm sorry, I was taking a sip of my drink because it was actually taking quite a while to find it. But this is our next team member, Solosis! Yay, exciting, good stuff. Solosis is a psychic type that we have seen before in the desert. I want to use it for our team. It is going to be a case of we're going to catch it. I don't have any room. I almost hit run. I don't have any room on my team right now, which sucks to not have room because Solosis can have two different abilities, one being Overcoat, the other being Magic Guard, and I really want Magic Guard. So honestly, because it takes quite a while to find them and make sure it's got the right ability, I might just catch like 2 or 3 and then run to the Pokemon Center just to see which is which. It's level 19, we're actually 10 levels higher than it, so and Duwad only knows attacking moves, so I'm missing out Panzer because it's a little closer in levels to it. I actually completely forgot that we had Panzer on our team. As you saw like in the last episode, it would be super effective, but it shouldn't do too much. As you saw in the last episode when I was showing the rotation battles, I was working with a separate team. I'm actually really trying to work with that team, so it was taking me a while to try to figure out what I wanted. So when I saw this team, our actual team, I was like, wait, what's going on? When did I get a Panseer? Anyway, wow, Panseer, come on, my guy. Like, do some damage. Sorry, we're doing like 4 damage a turn, if that. Well, you know what, it's paralyzed, so it's probably good enough. I hope it's good enough. Okay, we've got 12 Great Balls. It should be good enough. I don't think I really speak too much about Pokemon and their like stats or anything, just because it's a lot. Elemental monkeys. You know, Panseer, Panpour, Pansage. Cute. Cute as a button. All of them. Solosis, the cell Pokemon. Because their bodies are enveloped in a special liquid, they can survive in any environment. Cute. No. Elemental monkeys. Cute as a button. All 3 of them. Not great Pokemon. Not great. Huh, I love how the second one that I find appears immediately, but that first one took me like 5 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're just like trying to find something and all you're doing is running around a small area, it feels like forever. Also, watch, that one has like a perfect like ability for it and the actual ability that I want. It's got like a great ability and nature. That's what I meant to say the first time. So, like I said, I'm gonna catch 2 or 3 of them. Nice. Okay, Panseer, you might not do any damage, but you sure can't hit a paralysis. I'm gonna catch like this one and then one more after that, and I will meet you back at the Pokemon Center so that we can see which one of them that we're actually going to keep. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back in the Pokemon Center to look at our team. Oh, look at their little sprites, they're just pure green. Super cute. Okay, so already right off the bat, none of them have the ability that I'm looking for. Like I said, they could either have Overcoat or Magical Guard, or Magic Guard, excuse me. And so the difference is Overcoat protects the Pokemon from things like, what is it? I'm trying to think, like in battle, gosh, I'm blanking all video long. Basically just in battle weather. That's the word I'm looking for, weather. So, but stuff like sandstorm and hail, it won't be affected by things like that. So back in the desert area where we first saw Solosis, if you sent it out, it wasn't going to be hurt by the sandstorm damage. Magic Guard protects it from taking damage from things like poison or burn, so you can only damage it with like attacking moves. And I think I would much rather have that. And since none of these have it, that kind of sucks. Granted, this one does have the best nature out of them. This one has the worst because Solosis is a special attacker. So to have a plus attack minus special attack nature sucks. We're gonna take a look at them though anyway. So yeah, modest, so it's got plus special attack minus attack, and then we've got plus attack minus special attack, so you know, not the best. But it's okay. So none of these have the ability that I want, that I'm actually going for. So we are going to keep trying. Alright, real quick, we're back. As you can see, I changed my team up just a little bit, just temporarily, so that I could have at least a couple free spaces to catch any Solosis, so I could just check them right here and now. And after doing that, the first one that we get is a Magic Guard Solosis, so nice. It does have a neutral nature, docile, so it doesn't get any plus or any minus to anything. So while that does kind of suck, look at that special attack, 48 at only level 19. We're unstoppable. So I am gonna take this one because again, it has the ability that I want. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna move on. So that's exciting, you know, to finally have the ability that we want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run back to the nearest Pokemon Center, get my team all set back up, and we're gonna head back onto the road, and I will see you all in just a bit in the next city that I may or may not have forgotten the name to. Alright, we're back here in Driftvale City. We are going to keep on exploring. I believe last time we were here, we didn't go down too far this way. Nope, it's always blocked. So let's get exploring. Alright, there's already an item. I'm gonna have to take the bike off because I'm just so bad at riding it. Hidden items gotta be here. Cool. Alright, a PP-up. Good stuff, good stuff. So now we're just gonna keep on going. I probably will partake in buying some drinks later on, but just not right now. Can I stop? Thank you. What do you have to say? Cold storage. Inside there are workers with their Pokemon. Cool, okay. Dawn, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. Okay, well then after you, my guy. I'm gonna keep exploring. Because let's be honest, Team Plasma's probably in there. And I'm not done looking at this city. Can I go in there? Whoops. I am gonna see if I can't teach Solosis anything different. I don't think I really have anything. Well, this one's special. You know what? I'll go ahead and teach it Volt Switch because it's a special move. It's electric. We don't have any electric type team member. Oh, you can't learn it. Okay, well, never mind. I should probably see what Solosis can and can't learn. Volt Switch is not one of them. I doubt it can learn Shovel Bug. I don't want to teach it. Work Up. Rock Smash. No. Okay, well, I don't even really have anything that I want it to learn. I have a lot of physical TMs. You can't learn Shovel Bug, right? Yeah, you can't learn Shovel Bug. I bet you can't learn Work Up either, which I don't really need to give to you, but good lord. It can probably learn Grass Knot. I already have Grass Knot on a do what? You can't learn any Solosis, what can you learn? What can you learn? Alright, we're gonna keep going. Going into that cold storage later. Alright. I was hoping he didn't force me to go. Ether. Let's put the dowsing machine back. Put the dowsing machine back on, I meant. Oop! It's probably right here. Nope, right here. Dive ball. Okay. You fight me. So, what you got? The pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. When you say that to me, like, taste how cold it is, I think of the taste of, like, when you have, like, a sandwich or a biscuit or something out the freezer that's been in the freezer too long, and it's got, like, frostbite. Have you ever, like... Because I am infamous, and it's actually a pretty bad habit. I will keep stuff in the freezer for too long, but, like, in its original packaging. Like, obviously, you're supposed to take it out of its original packaging, reseal it, that way it'll last longer in the freezer. I'm super bad at that, so all I do is I leave it in the freezer forever, and then I've actually had times where I had, like, a veggie burger in the freezer for too long. I've cooked it perfectly, like, it's good. It's not good, but I cooked it, and it just tastes like the inside of a freezer, you know? Or maybe like how ice tastes when it's been in the freezer too long and you made it with tap water. So for you to tell me to taste how cold something is, I just think of the taste of something that has frostbite. Has frostbite? Is frostbitten? Something like that, I don't know. Oh wow, I didn't think this was dark grass that you could find 2 Pokemon in, but be careful, you can find 2 Pokemon here in this area. I'm not gonna lie, this Pokeball right here looks extremely suspicious, and if you don't know why, first of all, it's just kind of chilling out there. I don't know, it just looks suspicious. Never mind. Never mind. What I just said is a thing. I think it's just a little too early, but what I just said, remember that, about how a Pokeball just chilling there can look suspicious? That'll be relevant. Just, I guess, much later. We'll come back to that thought. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in the fact that I said that Pokeball looks suspicious just chilling there. We'll come back to that. I'll probably forget when it happens again, but it'll be relevant in like a couple cities. So where was that hidden item? You fight me too? Oh my goodness. Everybody here is just out for blood. We definitely haven't seen a Carablast before, so let's look at this battle end to show a Carablast. It's a bug type. It's probably a dual type, like it's probably got something else, but all I can remember is that it's bug. Cool! And that's the only debut it gets. He had a Whirlipede and then that Carablast. I'm saying it like that because I honestly don't know how much of that battle I'm gonna leave in. I'll probably just leave in the Carablast. Where is the secret item? Up potion. Cool. Let's see. Really quickly, I also need to put... Oh, wait. Might be trying to say something. That's not a row. Okay, yeah, never mind. I need to switch Solosis out to the front. I don't know why I have it in the back like it's up to par with the rest of the team. It's like 10 levels lower than everybody else. So we have it up front. Come fight me, sir. My dad is working in the gym. I am receiving special training there. Shouldn't you be there then? Because right now you're just running in circles. What Joltik? It's a new Pokemon. Ow. Yeah, we haven't seen a Joltik before. Look at it go. It's just so... Like, calm down. Obviously, Solosis being weak to bug type, we are not going to leave it in. Go with Arcan. So Arcan can get up there a little bit. Well, it's part flying type, so it might be weak to an electric move, but... What do we have? We have a rock. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, well that is an electric type move, but no damage. We're gonna just use... We'll start with Rock Tomb. Good stuff. And I feel like this is just a thing that we have to do for our teams. We constantly just have to switch or have something out in the front and switch it back out for something to take a hit and be able to finish the battle off. Like, I just somehow managed to make my team full of just tiny little babies that can't help themselves for a very long time. But then once they get there, I feel like everybody on their own, not right now because Solosis, but once they finally get to a point where they can carry their own, they can carry their own. Like, I would trust, besides Solosis, any of my other team members to just fight on their own, like do whatever they've got to and win the fight. Obviously Solosis will get there eventually, and if I had remembered to catch it a little bit sooner, this might not be a problem. But also at the same time, the highest you can catch it, I think it's even just like, I saw one at level 20. I don't think they get too much higher level than that around that route. And we were already still higher level than that, so I don't even think that it would have been up to par unless we would have caught it even before like going to the gym and... Oh, Rocky Helmet. Nice. I'm actually gonna put that on Excadrill because it can take hits and things are obviously gonna wanna hit Excadrill. Yeah, we'll swap that out. Good stuff. I'm just gonna go to the Pokemon Center to heal. So let's go and fight Team Plasma because obviously they're in this cold storage area. Run them out of here so we can eventually take on the gym. Cheering, you're still just standing there? I thought you were gonna go in. Like, this is not a ladies first type moment. And then you walk in front of me and start talking like you're commanding this ship. Sir, get out of here. Well, still. Is there anything more important than strength for trainers? Like the champion said. Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. Shut up, you're not gonna move. I'm sorry if that was me, but like, he's being annoying. Oh gosh. If they have an ice type, we are in trouble if they've got ice types in here. I cannot, no one can handle ice types. Well, these two can, like, you can't, but like Duat can take a hit, but the rest of you? Oh my goodness. I've struggled with like type advantages for quite a while. me starts to think that I should have given this whole team a little bit more thought. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought it through, but I didn't give it probably enough thought. So me thinks I should have tried a little harder. But mapping out a team for a super long time, like low-key isn't my thing. I'm trying to get that item over there. I'll figure it out later. You, sir. Like when I didn't read what he said. When I plan out my teams, I probably should do it in the way where we've kind of covered ourselves with different types. You know, like right now, we're kind of weak to ice types, you know, until like Solosis is able to like properly take hits. We can't really take like an ice type move. What else? There's another type that we haven't seen in the game that we can't really handle. I don't have anything to deal out an electric move, but I can handle it with grass. I just feel like when I try to handle my team, I more so think of, I want like 2 special attackers, 2 physical attackers, and then like a physical and or special tank, and then just something else in the mix. So I really just kind of think about my team offensively more so than defensively. And sometimes it works out. Like sometimes my team kind of has like good synergy and can cover each other pretty well, and then there are times like this where it almost feels like I'm missing. Like I'm weak to a certain type, and like half my team has the same weakness. And I don't know, I should probably get better at that. You know, I don't know why I even hit the fight button. Like, you're not gonna fight. Yeah, that's how I build my team. Obviously, it's not perfect, you know. And I think this is one of those times where you're gonna have just a couple struggles. But it'll be fine, I think. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, first level up for Solosis. You're just gonna keep going. I want that item. I'm not the best at these ice puzzles. Can I even get that? How would I do that? I don't want to absolutely embarrass myself with trying to get it, but I might do that. So to keep from embarrassing myself anymore, we're just gonna keep going forward. Hold up. Do lots of sleep. Wake up! Alright. You're pretty energetic considering the cold place we're in. Let's warm up with a Pokémon battle. Oh, we're just gonna be standing here yelling at our Pokémon, so I don't see how that's gonna work, but whatever you say, Glenn. He had a Pampor and a Timber. Nothing new. Ooh, remember when I said I didn't want to embarrass myself with trying to figure out these ice puzzles? Well, here we go. Okay, well that one wasn't too bad. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see where I was for a second. We haven't seen a girder before. No, we haven't. show it, but also run at the same time. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess do live. Oopsie. I can't remember what that move exactly, but I feel like it was one of those moves that does more damage either the more health you have or the less health you have. Something of the sort. Can't remember. And I could be wrong even about that to begin with. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I think our damage is just pitiful. And then other times we do really, really well. So I think I need to like take a look at our stats again. Cause I think I'm missing something. Okay, so we're gonna heal. I mean, I don't think I mentioned it before, but I do know that Arkin has an ability, I believe it's called Defeatist. Yeah, so when its HP is half or less, it only does like half damage. Basically, it just gets all of its stats like cut in half because it's a Defeatist. So there's that. So I understand that, but I don't know. It's just I'm feeling like we're just not cutting it. Not you, little bug. You're perfect just on your own. Okay, you know what? Arkin has the amulet coin. I think I'm gonna change that. Does anyone have the macho brace? No. I'm gonna give that to Arkin. Yeah, I'll take the amulet coin. I feel like I just gave an item to Excadrill and I don't remember the Rocky helmet. I wasn't paying attention when I was showing their stats. Solosis has the expert belt. Levani has what? The miracle seed, I'm guessing. What do you have? Yeah, the miracle seed. I might just give you the amulet coin then, and Duat probably has like a mystic water. Yeah. We're not necessarily hurting for money, but I just like to have I like to have more money, that way I can buy whatever I want. I love how I was just like, I don't feel like we're doing good damage, and then an item that will increase our damage, I decided to take it off for money. Priorities. Did I ever say what that guy had in his last fight? Well, I showed the girder. He had something else. I'll probably keep it in because I can't remember showing it. Or remember if I talked about it. This guy has a Vanillite, a new Pokemon to us, so this is gonna stay in. Even though it's 3 levels higher than us, it's a first stage out of a 3 stage, just like we are. So I feel like we might be relatively on par with each other. I'm not 100% familiar with Snatch. Steals the effector's stat changes. Okay. I was wondering because I remember it used Snatched on one of my Pokemon, but the item didn't get stolen, so I was like, what is this? So it's not Thief, it steals stat changes. So I guess our only attacky move is Hidden Power. Amazing. You use Taunt, but the only thing we've got is Hidden Power anyway. Okay, and Hidden Power is that move where... Or is that Secret Power? Hold on. I'm getting hidden... I have to know. I'm so sorry. I have to know. Hidden Power... Which one is which? Okay, so the Pokemon using it. Okay, so Secret Power depends on the area. Hidden Power is determined by the Pokemon. I don't know what Solosis' Hidden Power is. It's neutral against ice. So it's not fire, rock, fighting. Is Steel super effective against ice? I think so. So it's none of those. what resists ice? Water? So it's not water either. Who knows? There are just so many ways to figure this out that I just don't feel like going through. But we were able to take on that Vanillite all on our own. Ooh, Timber is also the same, being the first stage of a 3-stage, but it's a physical attacker, so it's gonna hit us pretty hard with whatever it's got. And I don't want to deal with that, so we're just gonna keep up. Again, with Arcan's ability, Defeatist, it's not really the Pokemon that you want to send in to take a hit, because if the hit is a little too strong and it sends it into half HP, now whatever damage you thought you were gonna do, you're not gonna do. See, now Pluck's not gonna do as much damage. That potentially could have been a one-hit kill, but because we swapped in, yeah, you get it, you get it. Arcan is not the Pokemon that, oh no. Okay, Arcan is not the Pokemon that you switch in. You have to start with it, because then it's just not gonna do the damage. But you know, it's all good, it's all good. Alright. We are going to continue on Ice Heal. It's really funny. We've only seen one ice type in this entire area. We've mostly just seen like fighting the elemental monkeys, and that's it. And really fighting is just like the Timberline, so what's the Ice Heal for? I guess it makes sense that it's right next to this guy that had a Vanillite, but I highly doubt that Vanillite was gonna actually freeze you. I fought him. Oh, I messed up. Okay, crap. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, here we go. He had 2 Timber and a Vanillite, and I'm sorry, but that battle felt like it was drawing out for like a really long time. I don't know what it was, but it just really felt like it was taking forever. I'm gonna go up these stairs real quick, see what's up here. Boop, boop, boop. Where does that go? Well, that would just lead out, which means now I can't go back that way, so that was dumb. Ooh, you love to see it. I'll be back. Okay, back to where we were. Let's just go into this very ominous storage unit. Oh, is someone in there? I think so. Shall we go then? I guess so. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away. Understood. Zinzolan of the 7 Sages? Put him up, cause here we come. Dawn, let's each take care of one side. Okay, do I start with you? And this scoop, nope. Oh, yes I do, okay. And I missed what you said, oh well. The Pokemon that work with people may look like they're having fun, but the truth is they're suffering. There's no doubt about it. That man had a Watchhog and a Scraggy. We've just seen so many of like the Plasma Grunts, it's just like, is it really worth showing them every single time? I don't think so. Alright, I guess you're next. For this group, I'm pretty strong. I hope you know that. In the middle of the night, we gather all the Pokemon we stole in front of the container so we could transport them all at the same time. Then Clay, that old guy, found us. We had been captured. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. In your own way. I'm assuming that's not a Pokemon that. What is it, with your personality? have we seen Trubbish before? I feel like every single time we see a new Pokemon, I go, have we seen this before? Like, most of the time, we haven't seen it. And I'm like, have we seen this? Like, if you have to question it, it's probably the truth. Life lesson. If you have to question it, then it's probably the truth. Probably already know what the answer is. Okay, Trubbish is a poison type, which means Dig is going to be super effective, but Escadrille, you are just way too up there in level, so we're gonna let Duat use Dig. I'm trying to change some of the moves around so that, like, we don't have so many of the same team members, like, having the same moves. Like, both Duat and Escadrille have Dig. I mean, I like to have the type coverage, but I don't think I need the same move on both of them. So I might get rid of Dig on Duat, even though it's quite literally the reason that's out in this battle now. I might give it something different. I don't know. I say that like we have a ton of moves to even choose from, but I don't know. Maybe I can give it something, whatever we have. We'll have to take another look. Stockpile is interesting. I like the concept of it, especially if it's gonna like take all three of your moves. You just use the move Stockpile 3 times is the max that you can stack it, and both your defenses will rise. And then at the same time, most Pokemon will learn either the move like Swallow or Spit Up. And when you are hit with a Spit Up, it's I wonder why I'm getting sleepy for some reason. It's just crazy strong, the move Spit Up, and then if you Swallow, you just heal it all back up. I know Solosis needs to get up there in levels, but I can't switch Arkin in, so I'm just gonna let Arkin take this on its own. I'm one of the tougher members of Team Plasma here. Yeah, I'm gonna have Arkin up at the front just because, again, I don't even know if I've actually shown up, but I just don't really want to switch Arkin in. So if I wanted to do some fighting, it's basically got to do the fighting like starting off on its own, just like this. So Solosis will get its time to shine, potentially after the evolves, you know. Or it's actually getting up there. Okay, so ground resist rock. You think I know these things, but so Solosis is getting up there in level, so it'll be able to like defend itself. Maybe. It's only got one move, one attacking move, but I can't really teach it anything else, so I don't know, I guess I'll see how that goes. Which is crazy. Like, one attacking move, and it's a hidden power, and I don't know what its hidden power is. In most games, there is an NPC that will tell you what the Pokemon's hidden power is. So did I miss, or did I hit myself in confusion? Gosh darn, I wasn't paying attention. I was moving something and thinking about something. Oh, please don't hit yourself. You hit yourself, and you nearly knocked yourself out. Get out of here, dude. You are done for the day. Freaking gonna let Levani sweep up the rest. Lost my train of thought. Really lost what I was thinking about. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Levani's gonna clean up and hopefully get to level 30. Oh, there usually in most games is an NPC that'll tell you what the hidden type is. I don't know off the top of my head where it is at this point though. Oh, 2 level ups, good stuff. Acrobatic. Heck yeah, we're gonna get acrobatic. Gonna take off quick guard, so I'm never gonna use it. That prevents moves. So if you're in a double battle, for example, Levani with Razor Leaf could hit both opponents in a double battle. Quick guard would prevent that. Like prevent the move from hitting both opponents. So it's pretty good, but there aren't too many double battles in this game. There aren't actually even any important double battles in this game, so that move just it's not worth it. This is so cold. How can I win when I'm shivering so hard? Well, I'll be. Hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Come on. Ugh. Actually, I was speaking in the galactic grunt, so I guess that come on should have been like, come on. You guys ain't so bad. Yup, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Whatever, Team Plasma's ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Dawn, it's cold, so I'm getting out of here. What's this? Never melt ice. That will power up your ice type moves. Okay, so speaking of Arcan's new move, Acrobatics, just because I already know what it does, I'm gonna go ahead and take its item off. So, if the user is not holding an item, this attack inflicts massive damage. Obviously, the top says this user nimbly strikes the target. So basically, the move is like doubled if the Pokemon isn't holding an item. So even though it's 55 base power, it's going to be bumped up. It does make it so that obviously your Pokemon can't be holding an item pretty much at all at any given time. But the power it does is good, you know? So it kind of like weighs it out. And if I'm being honest, I just healed to end the video off. Alright, thank you all so much for joining me in this episode. We finally got to get Team Plasma out of here, and Clay was so nice enough to be able to let us challenge his gym. And I don't think we'll be doing that in the next episode, but we will come close to doing it. We're going to do a little bit more exploring. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!